All right, Wagwan family. My name is Classic DJ, and I'm a disc jockey and a map. Whoa, nonsense. Pretty interesting. Now, let me tell you. You see, Lee is one experimental producer, so I think Lee played something, and he felt that Marince was the best fit on there because it was a throwback. That sound had hammer on it, like had the stuff that we used to listen in the 2000s and all that. So he reached out to Marince. Marince was like, okay, he wants to be on. Gaga was in the studio. So it was an original song for Gaga and Lee. But when Marince hopped on, they were like, okay, let's add Marince. I was home one time and new sound. Kusman, he called me. He was like, Charlie, we get some song. We won't make you drop. Plus we. I'm like, what? Let me listen to the song. So he played it. I was like, whoa, this is something I can work with. So they sent the song, the original version. They added my jingle and everything, and then that song came about. It was, I would say that it was God engineering because I was thinking of dropping another song, not this song. It wasn't part of the plan. It wasn't part of the plan. I was thinking of dropping another song, but when I heard the song, I was like, no, let me drop this song. So it was God engineering. It wasn't planned. We didn't start the year thinking that we would drop nonsense at this point in time. It was a month ago, and here we are. We're celebrating 1 week, man. Wow, interesting question. Okay, so I would say it was a wake up call because I had started following music like very early in life, like in senior high school, where myself, Marince, and Aquinas, we moved to the university. I started doing DJing, Radio Universe back, and I was like, why am I always playing people's songs? Like, why am I always playing people's songs? So I got selfish at a point, and so I'm like, okay, let me try and drop something. Now, when I started, it failed. I tried to do songs with. I think I have a song with Sharif. I have a song with Phronesis. I have a song with a couple of people. It didn't work out until last year, where I was like, no, whatever be the challenge, I'll have to drop a song because I realized that other people were doing it. DJ Khaled does it so flawlessly. So why can't I do it? I have the link up. Why can't I do it? So I took a bold step. I called Juma Mufasa. We hit the studio. We did sober, and that's how come. And when we dropped it, the reception was crazy. I was like, oh wow, then let me continue. So it was me being thinking that okay, if I'm promoting all these artists, I should be able to drop records for myself, and that could be like business for me. Like, yeah, what else? Like you are just playing music. What's the next step? Drop music, start owning property, and that's like how it came. So it was business and like actually taking the next step in like my music journey. Honestly, we didn't think it was a studio vibe thing, and realized that oh, it sounds sweet. Okay, let's do it. But like I keep saying, it was God engineering. Originally, it was supposed to be Lee and Gaga. Originally, it was supposed to be Lee and Gaga. But after they had dropped the record, they wanted a rapper that could rap in Ghana and also like could also steal bars and also has weight. And I mean, for like the the upcoming scene, we know that Marince has like rap powers, and so they reached out to Marince and he was like, oh yeah, he would want to do it because the beat slaps. Honestly, like the slaps, the kicks and everything. So yeah, it wasn't planned. Nothing was that. We didn't think it was the best fit. We finished the song, we listened to it, we're like, oh Charlie, hey, nah, this is fire, and I think that works. I mean, there's no rule that governs um, who is the best fit, who isn't the best fit. Once there's chemistry in the studio, we could bring out magic like with whoever it is. Yeah. Trust. Honestly, we knew that it was going to be big, but we didn't think that there was going to be so much love. We measure music not based on its popularity, but based on like the personal conversations we have with people, and the reception has been crazy. People are like, "Yo, this song is on repeat. This song is on repeat." Even I think yesterday there was a breakdown. Someone did a breakdown on Twitter, like a whole thread about the song and what it reminds him of, bringing in a Bradford, bringing in Hammer, like, and I'm like, wow, like this is so big. We didn't think it was going to go so like far, but it's big. And like this very morning, we got playlisted on Spotify, on Audio Mac. We're waiting for the Apple Music ones. There's Boom Play. And I'm like, wow. Anyways, but that's how sometimes these things work. Like crazy. No, bro, they aren't different. It's the same person trying to make music in diverse ways. Cause I mean, once you go into the studio, you produce the music, there has to be an outlet. Now, trying to reach people to play your song is pretty difficult sometimes. So, since I have the link up, I'm on radio, I go to events, I play. I'm like, okay, cool. Same, same, same. So, it's like having the mindset of music business and trying to like do everything. So from the studio, it comes to the DJ outlet. Now people get to hear. So it was difficult to promote sounds like these when we're coming up because you realize that people like to dance, 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 but it can't always be dance because we feel like there's like better songs that are not on the airwaves. So why not control the narrative? Be in spaces that you can make influence and then now push your stuff through there. So, I mean, the personality is the same personality. I mean, it's not different because I don't think an artist is different from a DJ. We are intertwined, you know. Yeah, we are intertwined. So basically, I think nonsense just tells people that we are not relenting. We are not like we're not going to be limited by what people think or people say. Like we're gonna still go. So I mean, if you listen to the first verse from Marince Omario, you realize that he kept like letting people know that yeah, waba. Like I mean, in Ghana means we've come and like we're here to stay. Those things. So we're not gonna be we're not going to be limited by all these things. We feel like no, we are the new generation and we're going to do what we want to do to get a better life. We're only preaching a better life, nothing else. Success is impact. If you listen to my song and it changes your life, that is success to me. It's not even about money because we've been doing this for long, Lord knows how long. And I keep laughing because it's how my song impacts you. That's success to me. That's how I measure the the reach and everything with respect to the song. It has to have impact on you. I mean, if it doesn't have impact on you, it means I have to go back to the drawing board and then make it happen, like or do something better. So yeah, I mean, yeah. Aside that, maybe some small monies here and there, streams, shows, yeah, but basically impact. My ultimate KPI is to hit a significant number on the DSPs because I mean I'm not looking at just dropping songs. I'm looking at moving to the next step. Now from a DJ, now I'm dropping songs. Now I'm looking at the business part of it. How can I turn this creativity into something that will be beneficial to me and my generations? And so one of the biggest KPIs I'm looking at is to build my numbers, building my numbers, looking at my next job. I want to be able to get like 200K, 300K in like the shortest possible time. Nonsense. I'm looking at getting like a 50K, 60K, 70K, like 10K. Those things like just to be able to so growth, like steady growth. I should be able to do more than I did with my previous song with Juma Mufasa, Sober. So basically numbers. It's a numbers game for me this year. Like I should be able to be able to like get the numbers that I want just to move on to the next step in the music journey.